For 9 months, their work's been carried out in secret to protect the warehouse and its supply lines. In a small Turkish town near the Syria border is the coordinating center for medical equipment and drugs to treat the sick and wounded of the Syrian uprising. They've just been officially licensed by the Turkish government. For the first time, they're moving 2 entire new field hospitals into northern Syria, paid for by donations from Syrians living overseas.
The turning point was Baba Amr massacre. It really turned the hearts of many Syrians in the United States. They were doing a lot of things before Baba Amr on individual basis and some community basis as well. But after the Baba Amr, you could feel the escalation.
It's no easy task smuggling this quantity of equipment into a war zone. We know how they do it. We've been asked not to reveal this information to protect their roots. And this is where the field hospitals come to. This is the halfway point on the porch of an unremarkable house in a small town somewhere in northern Syria. Here the field hospitals are resorted, reassembled and taken secretly to the towns that need them. One of those is Sarmin, a largely pro-opposition town in northwest Idlib province. On the 22nd of March, the Assad army rolled in as part of its crackdown on the uprising, putting tank shells into shops and houses and the minaret of a historic mosque, demolishing homes of opposition supporters, leaving at least 18 people dead. As the fighting raged around the narrow streets of the old Medina, this doctor was trying to tend the wounded in a makeshift hospital.
بين 25 و 30 إصابي. هالكلام من الصبح تقريبا للساعة 4:50 المساء. طبعا كنا الإصابات ما ندركها هون، نعمل لها إسعافات نبعتها مباشرة.
Dr. Suleiman, not his real name, is a member of the Free Syrian Doctors Movement, a secret association of medical professionals whose decision to treat opponents of the Syrian government, civilians as well as fighters, places them in great danger. So far, 4 doctors are believed killed, 25 are in prison, hundreds of others have been arrested.
Some of our friends was killed with blood, cold blood. Some of our nurses also. Doctors want to do their job without thinking in politics. We must to help people, we must to help our people, and we will do that in any way.
No matter what side?
No matter.
Please, what was all of this? The Syrian army went through the field hospital that day, burning everything they found. Antibiotic. All destroyed.
Antiseptic.
Their secret location blown, the building trashed, the operation's been moved to another part of the city, restocking with new essential medical supplies. These clinics provide the only safe access to medical care for people in these resistance towns. Public hospitals are off limits to anyone Syrian security forces suspect of being part of the uprising. In the shopping district of Sarmin, the army attacked, vandalized and looted every single pharmacy. Only one of them had stock left to reopen, and much of that is damaged, salvaged from the violence. The international community has not acted to bring in any kind of humanitarian corridor for the people of these towns. Smuggled medical equipment from Turkey is the only help from the outside world that's reaching them. They're grateful, but they told us it's not enough.